This is day 3 in Missouri, and we got to start the day off right with a nice wash, because this thing is filthy, absolutely filthy. Alright, car's all washed. I don't know how well you can hear me with the traffic on the interstate, but car's all washed. We're out at her old church from when she was little, when she used to live here in Missouri. And
Grandma and Grandpa take us to church Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Or Sundays, I mean.
whew, we are going to get chiggers like crazy. Big old field.
We used to, those trees that are sitting out in the open, we used to run out in them and we would play and play hide and go seek. We do everything. My sister and I would get on this water tank, and every single time we were on that water tank, the pastor would come out and yell at us. Say, get off the tank because you're gonna end up hurting yourselves. Pastor, we ain't gonna hurt ourselves, dude. We're good. Nope, never ended. I remember one year we had these big old, they're kind of like, you see on the side of the highway where there's a river going through with the big old tubes.
Mm-hmm.
We had something like that, and we lined them up over there on that hill, and we raced down there. We'd sit in them and race. I never did it because I didn't want to throw up.
Alright, my feet are getting soaked. These old boots I'm wearing, they are shot.
See that opening right there?
Yeah.
That was a carport, and that leads right into the kitchen. There's bathrooms on this side, and then there's a big old kitchen. Like, literally there's a fridge, a microwave, an oven, like everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit, you walk straight into where the pews are, and then there's baby rooms.
That word still gets me. Pews.
Pews.
It's like the color pewter. Pewter. What?
We used to have a building here that was for the children. It was like a kind of like a little mobile home, but you'd walk in the door and there was the kitchen, and then there was more cabinets on this side. You'd walk all the way to the back and there was a little seating area, and the lady that did the services and everything. Her name was Miss Donna. And she would talk to us about all kinds of stuff. Well, my oldest sister, which we're gonna go see in a little bit, she, the joke between us is sexual activities with the little quotes, because they were talking about sex. And Miss Donna was saying something, was just rambling on, and Alex was like, "You mean sexual activities?" So every time we see her, we do that, and she just dies.
So we are going to head over to her oldest sister's and see how she's doing. She's been pretty sick lately. She's got kidney stones, and they gave her medicine. She's really allergic to the medicine, so we're gonna go check on her. And then they gave her oxycodone, and the street name is Oxycontin, but it's oxycodone.
They're not helping her at all.
So we are going to go see how she's doing, and we will be back with you guys when we do a little bit more traveling and exploring. Like about Missouri, something we don't have in southern Indiana: service roads. Instead of having to hop on the interstate or the highway, you can just cruise right along down the side. Makes travel a little bit less stressful. Not quicker, it's just less stressful. Service roads usually wide open, nobody around.
There's literally nobody by us.
Nobody in front of us, nobody behind us. You know, some of them have nice long flat straightaways you can have some fun on.
Some of them don't.
Some are nice and windy that you can have some fun on.
We're gonna go see my old house, my old 2-story house we used to live in. We had chickens and all these, a huge garden, all that stuff. But his car won't make it down the gravel road because there's a railroad track, and his car will just teeter-totter on it.
Yeah, I took the Audi TT down there last year, the year before, and the TT, the way it sits 2 inches taller than this does.
And he scraped.
And I scraped. So that means if I were to take this one, I'd be high centering it, or if I went on an angle, I would teeter-totter, and I'd have 2 tires planted on the ground, 2 tires off the ground, and I wouldn't go anywhere. So that wouldn't have been fun at all.
But it's a beautiful house. My father has a picture of the house before they destroyed it. They painted it this nasty color, and I'll see if I can get a picture of it and get it to you guys. But it was beautiful. It was an old farmhouse. There was actually a battle that went on that property, and I can't remember which one it was. But some of you guys aren't going to believe me, and then some think that ghosts don't exist, but they do, because I seen them. We would see them all the time walking around the house, or we would hear footsteps upstairs when no one was upstairs, or things would move. They're real. But we're on our way to see my dad right now for the 3rd day in a row, mind you. But Aaron might help him clean up his car, my grandmother's car that he got. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so we're rolling through Jonesburg right now.
Jonesburg, Missouri.
And we're going to run to his house for a little while today. We're going to... I hate leaving my car here because this is the ghetto.
Yeah, this is a really bad part of
And
Missouri.
I hate leaving this nice of a car just sitting on the side of the road. So every time we would go out, we would end up taking this because I do not feel comfortable. I mean, you can probably see from out the windows, if you can, this place is ghetto, as ghetto can get.
There's actually a building back there that was recently torn down, and my father owned it. It was a bar, and he and I used to sing on the karaoke machine all the time, but since they tore it down, we can't find the owner that had it and find his other bar, but whatever.
But we are at her father's house, so we are going to get in there and enjoy a little quality time with my soon-to-be padre-in-law. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit when we're heading back. Sorry if you can't see me very well, but I'm going to end the video here. We are back at her grandparents' house, and we're going to end the day, get some pizza, and tomorrow's a new day. We are going to head home tomorrow. So I will catch you guys tomorrow on the way home, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below.